Hi guys, so I just got back from work and I just beat the traffic and it was a little bit jam here and it was raining and I felt like I wanna do some recordings for my reading vlog. Okay. The thing is, I tak tahu reading vlog ni like supposed to be about what, but I saw a couple of reading vlogs and mostly they kind of like do what they're doing but something related dengan books, and they do it in, like, for example, if it's a weekly reading vlog, it's like they would record in a week. I mean, like, not to say like every day ke apa benda, but they would record, like, compile what they're doing, like what books they're reading, what books they're listening to in a week, and post it on Booktube. So I'm planning to do that since I have a list of content that I want to put in my channel. Tapi to do that is going to take me some time because I want to do my digging before talking to you guys in front of the camera and, you know, talk to you about books. I just want to study my stuff first. So instead, for now, I probably would do a little bit of recording for my weekly reading vlog, and yeah, maybe moving from here to the next future video will improve more, okay? And if you have any suggestion for my weekly reading vlog, please feel free to comment it down below or suggest me or reach out through my social media channels. I would love to hear what are your suggestions are. So just to share with you, currently I am reading this book. It's the Guinevere Deception by Kiersten White, and I am until page 128. So I still got more. I think this book sampai page, okay, let me see, sampai page 300 something. Yes. So there's still more to go, but I believe I can finish this in 2 days if I focus on reading. So yang tu I tak promise lah, because now I think I'm back to being busy and I have to go back to my parents' house on the weekend because my mom nak minta tolong something there. So I have to go there and help her with stuff because I'm a good daughter. So yeah, maybe if I don't finish this in 2 days or 3 days, maybe it will take me 4 days. Maybe it will take me 4 days, not sure, but I'm definitely going to read this one. And this happens in King Arthur and Merlin world, if you know. So Guinevere, if you're not familiar with Guinevere, Guinevere is basically Arthur's wife or queen. I don't know the exact story of, you know, between Arthur and Guinevere, but Merlin, yeah, I know, because my sister and I, we really love the movie series Merlin. Yeah, we watch it. I'm not sure where did we watch it. Was it in Astro? I think in Astro. So we did some recordings and watched the series until the end. Okay, until the end. It was so damn good. That's why I love Merlin. I love I'm not sure whether I love Arthur. So Arthur in that movie was like macam, you know, your typical prince yang tak apa-apa. But this one, the Arthur that came out here in the first 100 pages, damn good. I love King Arthur here, and I love Guinevere as the main character, and I love who else? There's not much Merlin here, but I'm sure there's going to be more talk on Merlin later on. Yeah, all the characters in this book so far that I've read, I memang suka, I love it, and I can't wait to finish it. The next book yang I tengah baca sekarang is actually a graphic novels or comics ke apa benda. I think it's graphic novels, or I think maybe it's comics. Okay, it's this one. Ta-da! It's GYO by Junji Ito, and this is actually a horror comics. I'm still on page, I think I'm not more than 100. Oh, actually I'm more than 100, so I'm on page 107, and it's the chapter 6. So far, I'm suka this book, and the thing about it is I still haven't figured out like what happened, because maybe I'm on chapter 6 ke apa benda, but tapi dia punya comics, dia punya drawing semua is really nice. I love it. Let me just show to you. Okay, maybe this one. This is the first front page cover. So this is so damn creepy juga. Alright, so that's that one. So far, the one I've read up until that page is about there's fish with legs crawling around coming from the ocean. So I tak tahu like what the whole story is about. But I definitely akan habiskan baca this book, maybe much way faster than this one. Yeah, so these are the books that currently I've already started reading, and maybe I'll just finish this in this week. And so I also plan on reading the audiobook for the Night Circus. This one, the one that I borrow dekat library. And if I haven't mentioned to you guys, I borrow 4 books dekat Perpustakaan Raja Tun Uda, which is dekat section 13, insyaAllah. So I went there with my sister the first time with my sister, because I went there a couple of times, like way back, like 2013, 2012 ke dulu. Yeah, so these are the books that I've managed to borrow at the library. So there's 4 books. Maybe I'll quickly show to you guys what are the books that I've borrowed from the library. And the first one is, obviously you guys dah tengok tadi, I dah tunjuk, is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Don't know how to pronounce her name, but yeah, this is the first book, and I'm planning to read this book within this week, hopefully while reading the physical book and listening to the audiobook, because again, the audiobook, I've already had it in my Audible library, just I tak sempat lagi baca, because I've been saving to get the physical book first, then I want to enjoy reading and listening at the same time. That's why I haven't started listening to the audiobook, because I don't have the physical copy. But now I've already have the physical copy, I think I will definitely start reading it. And the second book yang I pinjam dekat the library is this one, and this one is Midnight Without a Moon by Linda William Jackson. And this is, I think, and this is let me just read here, because all the 3 books that I choose from the library except for The Night Circus, I don't know what the books are, so let me just read it quite fast so I can remember why I picked this book. So I'm not sure whether this is a thriller or just a general fiction, contemporary fiction, don't know about that. But yeah, this is the second book that I got. And the third one is this one. So it's After the Shot Drops by Randy Ribay. Again, don't know how to pronounce the last name. And this one obviously is about basketball. It's about 2 friends. I don't know how to explain about this one, but this is about basketball. And the last book yang I pinjam dekat the library is this one. This is the Inquisitor's Tale by Adam Gidwitz. Yep. Again, I memang feel gila at, you know, pronouncing the last name, but excuse me. And I think I picked this one because of the synopsis. There's a few sentences yang memang the moment that I've read that sentence, I terus macam like, oh, I need to read this one. So it's like this. It's about 3 children. One name is Jane. So Jane is a peasant girl who has visions of the future, which is so cool. And then the second children names William, which is who is a young monk with supernatural strength, like seriously. And then there's Jacob, a Jewish boy who can heal any wound. You know, all these powers that they have, I would definitely want all of them. Okay, if tak dapat semua pun, maybe one of it. But let me see. If it's one of it, maybe I want to have who has visions of the future. This will be great. But don't want. I think if I'm gonna have visions for the future, it might not gonna be the one that I would love. Maybe I'll get the supernatural strength with, yeah, or heal any wounds. Which one of these? Supernatural strength or heal any wounds? No, I don't know. I don't know what to decide. Will you go for a person who has visions of the future, or second one, a person who has supernatural strength, or the third one, a person who can heal any wound? Which 3? So just a quick update. Today is Friday and last day of work before it's weekend. And so during Friday lunch, we usually have like a 2 hours break kind. I'm so guilty about this one. I don't know. But just to share with you guys, I got this one. Yes, I got another Ito Junji manga, and this is the best of Ito Junji short story collection. I saw it in Popular in Sunway Pyramid, and I literally just grab it without looking at the price. So while waiting in line, I double confirmed the price, and it was like 104 ringgit 70 cents, which is super expensive. But thank goodness, I also noticed that there's a 25% less. And yeah, so considering that it has a sale, and with the price, I thought like I'm not gonna get this opportunity to get a much more cheaper price from Ito Junji. So I literally have to get this one. So that's my guilt for today. But then I think it's worth it because it's Ito Junji. I know I'm still reading GYO, and I have Uzumaki to read after I read GYO. I think I akan habiskan GYO as soon as possible, and then I'll definitely akan jump into Uzumaki. So I need something to, you know, prepare me for, like, after those 2 books, I need something from Ito Junji. So then I decided to get this one. Yeah, one of the things, because it was on the shelf, the highlight shelf. So usually bila I pergi kat Popular or any bookstore, I akan tengok what's on, you know, what's the best book yang tengah famous ke apa benda. So I always check on those part. This book was on the shelf, and it was on the lowest shelf ever. But come on, I'm so happy. So that's my update, and I have so many books to read in January 2020. I cuma harap I boleh habiskan semua, especially the books that I've rented dekat library, because I need to pass the books pretty soon actually. Okay, so hopefully I can read all of those. So just a quick update for you guys. We'll see if I can manage to read the Guinevere Deception on the weekend, and then I can finally able to continue the Night Circus. So that's why I'm so happy. Yeah, so let's hope I'll be able to finish all my my readings. I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, I'm actually like less than 50 pages to finishing this book, the Deception, the Guinevere Deception, and it's actually I actually have to stop from reading it to the finishing plot because I felt a little bit of mad and it's a bit of shocking, and I don't feel good. I felt a little bit mad. No, not a little bit mad, but seriously mad. I don't know how it will end, but I'm thinking a lot about a lot of things, okay? Like, I've been deceived from the beginning about this one character. So I don't know whether it's a good ending or whether it's going to be a bad ending. I'm not sure. I hope it's going to be a good ending because I kind of like the story. It's just that what I can say is reading like in between of the book, I felt like the story has just ended and it was moving quite in a slow pace, and yeah, I think I might need to continue reading this, but I can't. I don't want to accept the plot of the story right now. I don't want to accept it. Maybe because I kind of like the character here with Guinevere, but then I don't want to I don't know guys. It's already almost 12 p.m. and I'm almost finishing this, so I'm just gonna go and continue reading this and hope I can finish it in less than 50 minutes because I only have like less than 50 pages to go. I think like 40 pages to go or 30 pages. Yeah, so we'll see.